Welcome back. As you can see, I have wound on a fairly hefty roll of yarn. It's just under 5 meters, 4.69 yards, excuse me, not meters. But I wanted to show you why I clip my loop at the warping peg the way I do. The warping peg was where my finger is. I clipped one side with a magnetic bandy and another side with a chip clip because that's what was within my line of sight. And I clipped them together with a bit of a choke tie made of another magnetic clip. I'm going to take off this one. And you can see I've got my two distinct layers, right? Because it was going one side around the peg and the other side around the peg. I've got 1/2 of each loop. I'm going to tuck this one back out of the way under there. And I'm going to do this. Note how the ones I tuck back and out of the way are at the bottom of the slots. That means I can literally just go like this. And yes, I keep dropping one, but because I tuck them back away, it's obvious which one it is. It's a little harder out at the edge because you kind of have to tilt your hook to the side to get it, but it's still vastly faster than doing it one by one. See, I'm almost a quarter of the way. Shoot, I'm almost a third of the way through. This is a 12-inch loom from Willowdale. I bought on Amazon for $159, and it came with 3 heddles, traditional Ashford sizes, 7.5, 10, and 12.5, if I remember correctly. You can't beat that price. The next closest is about $220, and it only comes with 1 heddle. I think you can get one for about a $190, but again, it also comes only with 1 heddle. I am now halfway through this step in the time it took for this video. So yeah, I just purchased a full classroom set because I will be hopefully teaching some workshops at my local suburban library over the summer on weaving. Libraries, plural. I picked the suburban ones even though I'm in urban Philly because they've got parking lots and you can't do a search for the Philadelphia library system, which is robust and a phenomenal library system, but you can't search by whether or not there's parking. And if I'm taking 6+ looms and yarn and fabric samples and a few books, plus all sorts of other bits and pieces to the library, I need to be able to park my car in proximity to the library. So that's kind of a deal breaker. And I'm not taking all of that stuff on Uber or Lyft because I can't lift it in one trip all by myself. And I'm the one with the car, so my housemates couldn't just drop me off and pick me up. Or double park while I'm unloading or such. So, as much as I would like to participate with my actual local library, I have to go a little bit out of the way to the burbs because they reliably have parking. But I'm also really excited that as of late June, early July, I should, in theory, be teaching weaving classes in person. for small groups of up to about 5 people, workshop and a discussion beforehand. So yay, good news on my part. It's all threaded. Now I just need to tie it onto the front beam. Have you ever done it that fast? I hadn't until I discovered this trick. It's unbelievable. The one thing you do have to be careful of is if your yarn is prone to splitting, be careful about what hook type you use. I really love the Harrisville Designs brass hook. This goes through the slots with like a dream, and this does not shed or shred your yarn the way a lot of the skinny metal hooks do. This one's also good, but I prefer the brass one. This one's the Ashford standard hook. I hope this helps you with your weaving as it has helped me. And again, happy weaving adventures.